Well, it is all over. Kwesikamaminzela isigodi Orlando Pirates 2, Magesi FC 1. We saw beautiful goals Lapeana from Moremi and Mahopa and Mukoma managed to get one past Orlando Pirates or past China by the last seconds of the game, but that wasn't enough for them to make it to a draw or take us to extra time. That means Orlando Pirates take the win and go to the next stage of the Carling knockout. This is my views, my expressions. If this is your first time here, please do subscribe, share, and tell others that we are here. And sikuphathele okungaphathwa abaningi. Lamagama usiboniso Sizo wakomnikazi Sibonga, and I'm not all by myself. With Coach Kida Blamampela.
Yo, seksele kancane sizophumelela. Awusho phela.
Oh, but I'm still shocked. I'm not okay. I'm not understanding. I'm understanding ukuthi I'm trying to understand ukuthi we calling knockout.
Yebo. Isikhuluma ngegame mfethu.
Oh, seksele kancane. Akusencane but what do you mean about selling?
You know what? Whenever the Paris fans they start to sing that song, it's 80 minutes or 60, 70 minutes. Know that it's done. You're dead. You never come back.
I don't think it's Orlando Pirate thing. I think it has just become a national anthem. Every time you see a team leading by 8 minutes, the songs comes in. Here in Mlazi, you watched the same thing. Golden Arrows, Samazulu playing Durban City, it was the same song.
Yeah, the truth is that all these things started with Pirate. That one is the which also went as far as going to the national team when the national team was playing in Bob.
I don't know about that. There are so many songs and amanye aqalwe yiSundowns. Amanye kade ngilizwe nje iPirates icule lithi oyaya uyeyo thina seyithanda iPirates. And I know that song sang by Imamelodi Sundowns.
You can try to be irrelevant with all other songs.
It's not irrelevant. This song is a national song.
This song, yeah, it's like this that song of Ichipa, that is Petu Chipa, hi. Yes, but it started there at Chipa United. It's so give the credit where it's true. This one is for the Pirates.
I don't think
once the Pirates fans they sing that song, know that you dead.
I think it's a song that is sung by everyone. The Kaizer Chiefs now you sing this song.
One song.
That's what I'm saying. It's not their song. It's a song that is sung by everyone else. There are so many songs that are sung by everyone else. That does not give credit as I understand. But let's come to the game. That is, we're here for the game.
Okay,
Orlando Pirates won. The song does not belong to Pirates. The Pirates won. What belongs to the Pirates is the win today. So let us go to the game. Chipezeze, another another man of the match. Not a clean sheet, a man of the match. But Orlando Pirates get to beat them for the first time because Kamaminzala is good. Let us talk about that.
Forever green. Chipezeze forever green. The car has maybe 600 or 700,000. When you combine with the games for last year, whenever we go to Carling, he always outwork himself because he knows the price. So the guy knows he's lucky. The guy is always lucky. He always make sure that he raises his hand during this game. So, and then another notable thing about this game, this center pairing, they conceded, although it was a set piece, but I'm still waiting to see Pirate conceding on an open play when they are playing here in South Africa. That center pairing has been a stalwart for a longest time, maybe 10, 12 games not conceding. So today they conceded, but it's a set piece, but it's formidable. They are doing very good.
Referring to Mbugazi and Siema.
Yeah, Mbugazi no Siema. Although today they were not tested that much, but the defense has been very, very, very solid.
Yeah. Well, we saw a beautiful game. First half, not so much as far as goals are concerned, but big saves from Chipezeze. One would say the first half, Orlando Pirates should have been leading by 3-0.
3 or 4 goals because Pirate was everywhere. You. Maybe first 5-10 minutes, okay, you could say that Magesi also they wanted to score. It did what they did last year where they scored maybe two goals within 20 minutes. So now you could say that they had that mentality. But yeah, it wasn't to be because the reason is simple. They played so deep because they approached the game with the 5-3-2. So it means the first half they wanted to frustrate Ilokozana a Pirate as much as possible and not play to the Pirates' hands, of which it's when Pirate is very good on a transition. So when you're going to leave, because Pirate is using a wing play when they are attacking, so whenever you're going to leave the spaces behind, they will make sure that they use their wingers, and then they create them 1v1s, and then they do them cutbacks. So Ilokozana decided to stay with the 5. So now, but they had having a problem with when they were always having a transition because they were not able to combine 2 or 3 passes. So whenever they take the ball maybe to Sebanyon, and then Sebanyon won't even be able to make a pass because of a counter pressing. But because that scene no they were intercepted.
That's an amazing young boy.
Yeah, man, he is very good. But I still prefer him as a 6, not as an 8, because what I've noticed is that Nomtachela is a complete 8, proper 8. But Utadsen, I could say that okay, I think he might be good as a 6, because I don't remember him making a shot at goal. So, but Nomtachela is so good. Now I forgot what I wanted to say. I was saying Abomchal they could not Nabo Zoom, they couldn't combine. So whenever they Kuzani counter pressing Kuzani Pirate and then Ulokuzanu Sebanyon and then Nomo Sada, they were always isolated. Yes, they did get 1 or 2 chances, but it wasn't to be, especially in the first half. So biggest problem whenever they're going on a transition, I'm a fullback Lokuzan Emekas, they were going up and then they were forgetting to come back, and then it was crashed clear because it was just a matter of time. Because how many times Mbuthuma also was just unlucky, because I think he made 3 shots on target, but it's just that Chipezeze was his day, so it was so unlucky. But it was clear that the goal would be coming on the left hand side, because right back Helokuzani Magas was always having a problem, was always in the midfield with the front 3, so he was not able to track Ulokuzan Undaba, because Undaba was always overlapping, because Morem first 20 minutes Morem was playing very well, because he was just coming on the half space, because they are both left footers coming to the half space, take the ball towards Undaba, and then also coming to the space to receive the ball, of which when he scored, because after maybe the last 25 minutes he didn't do that, he just disappeared on the game. I think the coach told him, hey, when I go do what we were doing in the first half, because hence Uwatu didn't change much during after halftime. And then he did that. After that, he got through a half space, and then he made that that goal, man. It's a very, very good goal. Yeah. And then that was it. Now, Nelukuzan and Nemakes, now they started to be on the game, and then they started to change his system about Batlali 4-3-2-1. And then now they also made some changes, try to bring Abo Makubu. Now they bring Abo Vandala. Now they bring Abo Mchali. Then they trying a combination wide, and then they put diagonal balls to the ball, and then trying to play the ball so that Lukozan can just trap and try to play from there. But they couldn't, because they were so isolated. They were so isolated. Yeah. So, and then another thing that also I've seen that was a big problem. It was the wingers. Those ones, I think the coach lost it when he planned for this game, because those wingers are not the wingers that will go up and down. They don't have an engine, because we can't be playing with the 38 or the 39 or the Chiparandar, then expecting Chiparandar to go up and down, even on the right hand side, because that guy is not even good, even defensively. So it means the attack of Ilokuzan, Magesi was limited. So then they made some substitutions, but now some substitutions, when they introduce Abo Mahlasela trying to go with the 4-2-3-1, there was no combination. They were too scattered because Pirates got ibavula too much. So whenever uMahlasela is having the ball, uVandala is there, then Umchali is there, then Usulukuzana, Umakhubu is there. So they were not playing as a team. So they were having a problem. They never controlled the Lukuzana midfield. They saw Nomtachela Nabo Tadsin, even when there was also Abo Mbolo, they were just dominating Ilokuzan in all France. So that was just a game. Even second half, yes, they did have more opportunities in Magesi where they hit the post, where they also tried. Even Pirate also hit the post, and then now they tried. Yes, they got the goal on a set piece. It's just that it was too late on the game. But yeah, now they did have more changes because I think that guy who Masindo Ban. That striker is now. So he was Mosadi. Yes. So Mosadi, I think it was a matter of Ilokuzan equality, because equality, when you're comparing equality of Magesi and equality of Ilokuzan, I think they should have taken more chances.
I think that was my first issue, more especially when the game started. When the game started, I saw Magesi is like too open and trying to play pound to pound like the first 5 minutes, and I'm like, I don't think they do have equality and the energy to do this thing against the Orlando Pirates.
As I've said, it's the mentality. When they go, it was a game plan. Try and find a goal in the first 20 minutes, in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Find a goal there. After that, we come back and defend. If we don't find a goal, then we resort back to Ilokuzani ultra defensive low block, and then so that we can frustrate the Pirate and put the game towards the second half, and then we'll see that what we do. We continue to frustrate the Pirate. If they don't score, we continue to frustrate them so that we can push the game to the extra time and towards a penalty. So you could see that, okay, their plan is like that. So the way they approached the game, that was the plan.
Mbuthuma, there's so much there. Ngikhumbula amagama akho earlier. Hey, when the season started, sesayiqede yamorem. Umarem sekukhombisile ukuthi le yonke lento oyisho ngaye hayi, bear it, swallow your eat your humble pie. Mbuthuma now is coming up and he's trying to show his hand, because if it wasn't for the post and the Chipezeze there, Mbuthuma could have scored maybe a brace today.
Yeah, I've already touched about Mbuthuma, that Mbuthuma was just unlucky, because I think he made all the shots he made, maybe 3 of them. All of them, they were on target.
My referral is not just about today's game. I'm talking about Mbuthuma, the player. Even the last game, I'm talking about him and his improvement in Orlando Pirates jersey.
He has improved a lot. And then what I'm also happy about, the mentality, I think the psychologists, they worked behind the scenes so that he could come back, and then also giving him the confidence to start the game, play around 70 minutes after the last game, because last game was so hard. Last game, to see him, the players or the coaches or the players, they were not going to him to say, no man, head up, these things they happen. I was see that he was just alone, so that thing could have affected him psychologically. But I was also happy.
I think they did, to be fair. They even went to him with the fans and saying
he stayed for a long time there. It was long time there. I know that a feeling there of when the player is like that.
Then 30 seconds.
That's a long time. Trust me, that's a long time. I'm telling you, that's a long time. And then after that, they went into the fans. And then I was also happy that the coach, because you see, this thing was a very, very big issue, because even on the press conference, they asked the coach, and then the coach said, no, the first person that I spoke to after this was I spoke to Ulukuzana Mbuthuma, and Mbuthuma was having a pressure. Even on social media, Mbuthuma was always having a pressure that Mbuthuma was not serious and stuff. Those things, they can affect the player, but that's why I'm saying the ability of him to come back, and then also the psychologists, the coaches, so, and then also the performance that he gave. Mbuthuma, I never doubted Ulukuzana equality, even when he was still playing here.
Richards Bay.
Yeah, I always watch him. Yeah, he was always unlucky. That guy wanted to kill Pirate. That guy wanted to kill Ilokuzana Sundowns. That guy also wanted to kill Amazulu. So he was always hitting the post. So you could see that his supply was not that much, but never doubt the quality, because that's why even Hugo Bruce once called him on the national team, and then he played very, very well. He just played one touch. Mbuthuma is good. Now he is playing with the quality. So obviously obviously will improve. Also credit to Makopa. We always say Makopa won't give you the goals, but today Makopa he got the goal, so congratulations to him.
Hey Mbuthuma mana yithi I don't want that son like thina siphuma kwaZulu mfethu uma khulunywa izinto ezikanje shona ngapha umhlaba uyalingana nembuzi ifika isetshenzwe singayidle singabisabheke emuva sihamba sibheke phambili mase sisuka khona shiya yonke le nto lapha le nkuku emhlophe well that's just about it. This is my views, my expressions. If you didn't understand that last part, just Google it. Just Google it. This is Zula story, my friend. From me, I'm going to come to the we out of here.
Yeah,
over that nonsense.
Yeah,